Welcome back to Better Living. You're looking live at downtown Maumee. Life is certainly better here. What an absolutely beautiful day. We are enjoying ourselves for sure. I'm here now with Denny from Price Pro. We're going to talk about what you guys do there. You are an independent pre-owned vehicle dealer, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, well, you have cars that are priced a lot less than your competitors. As somebody who buys cars, I have a lot of kids at my house, and they think they need their own cars. And let's be honest, I like that because then I don't have to drive them places. So I like the fact that your cars are priced less. Tell me how you can do that.
Sure. Well, we're a newer business here in Maumee. We've only been in business for about 18 months, so we're newer. But the biggest reason that our cars are priced less is that we take a no negotiation, no haggling philosophy to selling cars. So a lot of dealers price their cars and they're marked up $3,000 or $4,000. Then you haggle and negotiate, maybe try to work out a deal somewhere in between. And we take the approach of trying to just price our cars the least we can sell them for. So we make it easy to buy a car and hopefully fun. It shouldn't be something that's like getting a tooth pulled. You know, a lot of people don't enjoy shopping for a car. It kind of feels like that, doesn't it? Yeah, it does feel like that. It's a stressful situation a lot of times. And you do wonder, okay, is that really the best deal? And I'm not one that enjoys that negotiation process, really. It's uncomfortable for a lot of people. Most people don't enjoy it. You don't negotiate for most things in your everyday life. You don't go to the grocery store and haggle for your groceries, you know.
No.
And so most people don't look forward to doing that. I don't know where along the way that it became the way that everybody negotiated for a car, but a lot of people don't enjoy it. And the feedback we get from our customers is that they really enjoy the process of coming in, knowing that the car is priced at the very bottom, the least amount that we can sell it for. And they don't have to spend all day haggling for a good deal. So it's fun, it's easy, it's fast, and that's how it should be.
I love that. So where do your cars come from?
Sure. Well, we buy cars from all over the country. We source them from dealer auctions. A lot of our cars are off-lease cars, so they're cars that somebody has already leased it, driven it for a year or two, and taken a lot of the initial depreciation out of the car. And then we buy them in bulk from large dealer auctions. We operate a lot like a wholesale club. You know, we are able to buy cars in huge quantities. We're already one of the largest volume dealerships in the area, so we buy cars in large quantities. It enables us to get a better deal on them when we buy them. And then, of course, that translates into savings for the consumer.
Absolutely. Now, you don't do a lot of advertising, so where do people find you?
We don't. Well, we find everybody likes a good deal, and everybody these days likes to shop online, right? And that includes shopping for a car. So everybody tends to go online, try to find the car that they want, and if they do that, they typically will find us because our cars are typically one of the best values out there. When you're looking at the year, the make, the model, and the miles that are on the car, we're the best value out there for every car that we have on our lot. So people tend to shop online, they call us and say, hey, we see you have the car that we're looking for, we see that it's a great deal. You know, when can we come in and look at it, and when can we buy it?
And when I come in and look at it, or when I find it online, that price that I see, that's the price, right? I'm not going to negotiate that price at all.
We really take the mentality of if we could sell it for less, we would advertise it for less. And we feel that that's how it should be. We try to make it also a lot easier in the buying process. One of the things that we do is that you only deal with one person start to finish when you buy a car from us. A traditional car buying process, you go into a dealership, you might talk to a salesperson, he might introduce you to a sales manager. At some point you might talk to the used car manager to get a price on your trade-in. Then you might have to talk to the finance guy if you have questions about interest rates. We find that people don't enjoy that process. So all of our salespeople are very well qualified. They can answer the phone, answer your questions about your cars. If you have questions about financing, interest rates, payments, the value of your trade-in, that person can answer all those questions for you. And then once you make up your mind on which car that you want to purchase, it only takes about 45 minutes to finish up your transaction because that same person then processes your paperwork as well.
So that kind of leads to questions too. Do you take trade-ins then?
We do. We do everything that most traditional dealerships do. We take trade-ins of all types. We do financing through all of the large area banks and some regional banks and national banks as well. So interest rates are better than what most people can procure by themselves because we do so much financing. We can typically get better interest rates. And again, it should be just a real easy process.
Give me some idea of what kind of inventory you have on your lot. Am I going to find everything from the perhaps, lower, I don't want to say lower end, but entry-level car to maybe, I keep joking that I need that Mercedes SUV. My husband does not think I need that car, and I'm probably not going to get that. But, what kind of inventory do you have?
We focus on cars that are 1 to 3 years old.
Okay.
We focus on cars with low miles. So the bulk of our inventory is priced in between $10,000 and $25,000, which is cars that are affordable payments for most people. Most people, if you go shopping for a car, our target market, we would say, is people who are looking for a newer car than what they currently own, and maybe don't want to pay quite what a brand new car costs. You know, you want to get something like new, maybe 1 or 2 years old with low miles on it, and maybe save yourself $8,000 or $10,000 over the cost of what that same car cost a year or two prior.
And we mentioned the trade-ins. Do I need to establish what I believe the trade-in is going to be worth before I come in? You guys can tell me what that trade-in is going to be worth. Do I know then that it's a fair value for my trade-in?
Sure. Well, one of the things that we encourage is for people to be educated, to shop around and get that information. Some dealerships don't like that. They like to control the process and control the information, but we encourage the use of a lot of third-party websites to get an idea of what your trade-in is worth. Then, of course, the final value is subject mostly just to the actual condition of the car. So typically that's the only area where we might have to take a look at the car in person and see, you know, what it truly is worth in its current condition. But there's a lot of tools out there that can help you get an idea of what your vehicle is worth before you ever even come in.
Let's tell people where you are located in Maumee and then where they can find you online too.
Sure. We're on Tollgate Drive in Maumee. It's right off of Dussel near Reynolds. We're not on the main street. It's one of the things that allows us to keep our costs down, and we don't do a lot of local advertising. So most people find us online. Most people find us looking around on AutoTrader or Cars.com, and then of course a lot of people end up on our website, which is PricePro.co.
And I saw PricePro.co and I was like, I think that's what it is, but maybe I'm just missing the M. But you're not missing the M if you go. It's PricePro.co. Hours of the dealership?
Sure, we're open till 8 o'clock every night of the week, Monday through Friday, and then on Saturdays we're open from 10 to 5.
All right. Check them out on Tollgate Drive or check them out online, PricePro.co. We'll be right back on Better Living.